Most people think they're doing leg curls correctly. But here's the shocking truth. Nearly 8 out of 10 lifters aren't activating their hamstrings properly. You might think your legs are growing, but in reality, you're leaving gains on the table and putting your knees at risk. The hamstrings are the brakes of your body. They stabilize your knees, protect you from injury, and power explosive movements like sprints and jumps. Today I'm going to show you the right way to perform leg curls. Slow, controlled, and powerful. By the end of this video, your hamstrings will feel completely different, your knees safer, and your leg strength stronger than ever before. Let's start with the mistakes that almost everyone makes. Mistake number 1 is arching the back and lifting the hips off the pad. When this happens, your lower back does all the work, and your hamstrings barely engage. Mistake number 2 is loading the machine too heavy. Many people believe stacking the weight will build muscle faster, but it actually removes tension from the hamstrings and increases the risk of injury. Mistake number 3 is rushing through reps. Fast movements eliminate proper contraction and stretch. This is where real growth happens. Mistake number 4 is performing only partial reps. Hamstrings are long muscles crossing 2 joints, so partial reps reduce activation dramatically. To truly strengthen your hamstrings, you need slow, full-range, controlled movement with proper mind-muscle connection. The setup is everything. Think of it like the foundation of a skyscraper. If the base is off by even 1 inch, the whole structure is unstable. Adjust the machine so that the pad rests just above your ankles, not on your calves, not on your heels. Align your knees with the pivot point. Sit back fully, press your hips into the pad, and ensure your back is supported. Your body should feel locked in, and your hamstrings should already feel slightly engaged even before you lift. Imagine your hamstrings as a stretched rubber band. The correct setup loads them perfectly for maximum contraction. Step 1. Lock your hips down and keep your back straight. No arching, no bouncing. Step 2. Point your toes neutral or slightly inward. This subtle adjustment focuses the work on your hamstrings instead of calves. Step 3. Curl the weight slowly, focusing on squeezing the hamstrings like you're compressing a sponge with the back of your legs. Step 4. Pause for 1 full second at the top to maximize peak contraction. This is where the magic happens. Step 5. Lower the weight slowly for 3 to 5 seconds. Don't rush. The eccentric phase is where most growth occurs. Remember, hamstrings respond to tension, not to speed or weight. Every rep should feel controlled and deliberate, as if you're guiding the weight through space rather than just moving it. To take your leg curls further, start with a small pre-stretch. Push your legs slightly forward before the first rep to elongate your hamstrings and prepare them for contraction. Keep a slight bend in your knees at the bottom of each rep. This keeps tension constant. Another tip is mental. Imagine pulling the weight with the back of your legs, not just moving the machine. This mind-muscle connection can increase hamstring activation significantly. Light bulb moment. Sometimes it's not about lifting more weight, but about feeling the right muscles work. For advanced lifters, there are techniques that can make your hamstrings explode. First, try 1.5 reps, curl to the top, lower halfway, then curl back up. This keeps the muscle under tension longer. Second, slow negatives. Take 3 to 5 seconds to lower the weight, maximizing eccentric stress and growth. Third, slight hip extension at the top. This is only for advanced lifters. It increases peak tension, but be careful. Too much hip movement brings you back to common mistakes. Pro tip: even small tweaks in form, speed, or angle can have huge impacts on hamstring activation and growth. Let's talk about why this matters. Your hamstrings are your body's brakes. They stabilize your knees, protect against injury, and improve performance in squats, deadlifts, and sprints. Think of them like ropes holding a bridge. If the ropes are weak or loose, the whole structure wobbles. Correct leg curls build strong ropes that keep your legs safe and powerful. Beyond aesthetics, strong hamstrings prevent knee and lower back injuries, making you a stronger, more athletic mover overall. Here are a few more cues to make your reps perfect. Always breathe rhythmically. Inhale during the eccentric phase. Exhale during the curl. Keep your eyes forward and focus on the contraction. Use visualization. Imagine your hamstrings as springs that you are compressing and releasing. Avoid distractions and ensure your hips never lift. Remember, proper technique beats heavy weight every time. Think of every rep as a mini lesson for your hamstrings. Now here's your challenge. Perform 10 perfect reps of leg curls using everything you've learned today. Lock your hips, maintain control, squeeze at the top and lower slowly. Feel the difference in your hamstrings, the stretch, the contraction, and the tension. This exercise will not only build muscle, but also protect your knees, improve your posture, and make you a stronger athlete. Remember, control and technique always beat heavy weights and rushing through reps. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and your results will show. Your hamstrings will thank you.